We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I ain't like the way that went in there. I'm going to do that one more time. One more time. Alright. I'm going to cut the deck. And we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Now, Pisces, bottom of the deck, we got mind games. Alright, but when I cut the deck, we got innate feelings and reminiscing, right? So, somebody is really in their feelings and reminiscing on the times when they play mind games, which was what it's giving me, you know. You may have been dealing with an individual that was immature. You know, it's like they tried to test you a lot, tried to play a lot of mind games with you. Yeah, and then more so analyzing you. Like somebody was trying to, I'm hearing even like dissect, you know what I mean, your personality and different things like that, Pisces. Okay. Yeah, and when I split the deck, we got spotlight. So you may be in the limelight right now. It's something about you receiving a lot of attention, you know, and an individual feeling like you're self-absorbed, you know. I feel like that's their own problem, though, you know. So, first two cards. We got Tantric Exchange in the reverse and the X in the reverse. So, high value. Pisces, this is making me feel like this is somebody that you ain't never even had no exchange with, you know. With this Tantric 6 in the reverse, it's like somebody don't even, you know, have like a creative spark or anything like that. With this X in the reverse, this ain't somebody from the past. I'm not sure if this is somebody, you know what I mean, present day or what exactly this is. But then we got this Empress energy, this high value person that came out, you know what I mean, that's clearly you. That's clearly you. It's something about you having some type of faithful energy, you know what I mean, and not getting involved with love triangles. So, yeah. This is even making me feel like you don't just go around sprinkling, you know, your magic, sprinkling. Like, you're not very quick to just share your energy, exchange energy with people. And it's something about you having some type of guidance, you know, when it comes to your intuition. Yeah, you may be a dreamer or something like that. Have some type of healing capabilities or something. Yeah. It's something about you being real confident when it comes to this guidance. You got caution, kick to the curb, and conflict resolution. So it's something about you being careful, you know, with this kick to the curve energy that's making me feel like things that you have let go of, you know, and with this conflict resolution, this is more so re-inviting things that you have already let go of, you know, back into your life. It seems like, again, with these mind games, somebody may have been paying attention to you, you know, and how you disconnect from things is making me feel like you have an individual, though, like I said, who never necessarily thought that you would part ways with them. You know what I mean? It's like you ain't cut them off like how you cut other people off. Hey, but when it comes to your your intuition and dreams like that, it seems that you were notified to be cautious about the path that you were traveling. You know, it's something about certain guidelines that you have to operate in. Yeah. And again, with this kick to the curve energy, is certain things that you're being told that you got to let go of. And even with this conflict resolution, it may be certain things that you have to resolve. You know what I mean? This card really be throwing me off, though. You kicked somebody to the curb because they didn't know how to compromise is what it is. They wanted you to do all the compromising. Right. And they feelings. And they in their feelings now. Because you done let go of all thoughts of any conflict resolution, trying to get a positive outcome. Any of that. It's given that when you parting ways with things up to date, you just simply want them to disconnect, leave you alone. You know, cut ties is cut ties. What is this Tantric exchange in the reverse? You got secrets here. Okay, so that's making me feel like, you know what I mean, whatever this exchange was, it wasn't as magical as it could have been because somebody was holding back. And even if you don't know this individual, understand that this is somebody who is coming towards you or paying attention to you, you know what I mean, with motives or something like that. It's really giving me that somebody is connected to another individual, though, because it ain't no... It's something with this secretive energy right here. Somebody hiding some type of information. Yeah. What is this X in the reverse? You got red flags. So it's making me feel like somebody feel as if you're being deceptive or something like that, Pisces. When it comes to you being faithful or something like that, yeah, somebody saw red flags instead. It's something about you being secretive. It's also something about this exchange, this tantric exchange, with it being in the reverse, like something went from being magical to, you know what I mean, it's something else in the crosshairs. What's going on with this high value energy? This one flip. Oh, you got fake apology. So it's something about, you know what I mean, you using your guidance and understanding, you know, that somebody is more so not sincere when it comes to these apologies that they want to bring to you or something like that. Secretive, red flag, fake apology. What's going on with this fake apology energy and this guidance? You got situation about to explode. Love story getting played. Okay. So it's given when it comes to this Empress or Emperor energy, somebody want to come and give you a fake apology because there's something about them knowing that you using your intuition and something about a situation about to explode. It's making me feel like you about to get deeper into, you know, this mysterious energy or whatever information somebody was hiding. With this fighting. Yeah, while you and the individual may have been fighting, where these trust issues come from outside of childhood. See, it's something about you being cautious when it comes to this love story. And you put a person out or separated yourself from a person because you could tell that they were lying. It's something about them being manipulative when it comes to them wanting to make amends with you. What's going on with this conflict resolution? You got unfinished business. See, so somebody they feel like they still want some type of forgiveness or something like that from you. Somebody may even want to reconcile with you because see, it's something with them doing some type of snooping on you and they feelings. But I'll do you one better and tell you that with this snooping, this psychic tarot readings, riding by your house, all the rest of this, somebody see that you're not stuck. You're not in stagnant energy. It's like you didn't take the actions that you took for no reason, and that's why they in their feelings. Look, determined, persistent when it comes to this snooping. But this game is over. That's the only thing that they come into the fact of, or the realization of. Somebody investigating some type of trust issues and seeing how a situation was one-sided. What's going on with these secrets? What was being hidden? You got running away? So somebody feels like another person was hiding information when they was running away, or when you ran away, because they feel like they was receiving some type of red signs. Yeah, it's some type of messages or something like that. Communication, conversation, expressing feelings. So this person may have even tried to avoid expressing feelings with you. Who the fuck is this person, though, Spirit, is what I want to know. You got keeping a promise in the reverse. And see, that's what I'm saying. Somebody may have apologized to you and made you a promise or something like that. You know what I mean? But it was some bullshit. It was some bullshit. Burning evidence. See? It's something about somebody supposedly trying to get rid of something that was going to prove, you know, this love story that they had. Whatever it is that they was going on that they felt like they was being cautious about. This fulfilling a fantasy, right? Of being able to manipulate you with these lies and this control or something like that. You got controversy. See, somebody wanted to start some type of drama with you, and now they feel like they got unfinished business because the truth coming out about how they betrayed you. And how they was persistently betraying you, backstabbing you, not to be trusted. It's like somebody did more than what you are aware of, and that's what they don't want you to find out. But my thing is, you know, if you already done disconnected your energy, then it don't even fucking matter. See, this person don't even realize that you know and understand, you know, how devious they are, how evil they were. Look, expecting this new beginning. They determined to get something started again. They was expecting, you know what I mean, for you to still stick with it, for you to still be involved in this. That's why they in their feelings, because again, you staying away from them. And you got making it rain. It's something which you manifest in abundance. And it say legal matters going in your favor, unexpected money, promotion, entrepreneur, baby, whatever it is, you know what I mean? Like I said, you're not stagnant. You did not stop. And it's a push-pull dynamic when it comes to you expressing your feelings. It's something about the way that you're communicating. In some type of power struggle. Yup. Because with this keeping a promise in the reverse, you know what I mean? Somebody trying to get rid of the fact that they betrayed you. Yup. Look, sexual protection, and you keeping like your creative energy away from this person. But see, they trying to get rid of the fact that they was fulfilling this fantasy, but the truth still coming out about how they betrayed you. Look, double life. That's what they trying to get rid of the evidence about this double life. Somebody was a liar, and they was in a completely another relationship. Yep, that's why your intuition told you to be careful and to get rid of this situation. Somebody was planning on devaluing you. Because, see, they really didn't understand, right? Trash. A double life that was motherfucking trash. Full of scandal, drama, and now the truth coming out about how this person was a traitor. What's going on? You got tired of the drama? So, even with this, like, this is giving me that you got rid of a situation because, again, you was over it. You was over it. You was done trying to figure out what it was, you know what I mean, that somebody was doing. You done trying to assist them on their healing. You done being patient with them. You done giving advice. You done. What's going on with this tired of the drama? What's the drama about? You got to check yourself. See, so it's making me feel like it's coming to a point where you more so got to tap in with yourself, you know, when it comes to this person betraying you or backstabbing you. It's like you have these intuitive nudges. You have these thoughts. You have these feelings. You can feel that it's something off with this person. This is even making me feel like if this was somebody that you wanted children with or something like that, baby, that type of binding right there. You have to check yourself on exactly what it was you was expecting to receive from this person, you know. And if it was actually going to be able to be given. See, I hate nothing about you in the reverse. They didn't even fuck with you. They didn't fuck with you. And it ain't had nothing to do with you, though, Pisces. That's why I need you to understand. This just a hateful, jealous, envious motherfucker. They didn't fuck with they self. That's why they didn't fuck with you. Cold shoulder energy, breakup, distance, separation, yeah. And as soon as you got the fuck away from this person, or as soon as you get away from this person, that make it rain energy come in. They childish as fuck. Give me more of this making it rain. What's this about? You gotta get in the room. So it's given with this get in the room. This is something being done in private. Like the fact that you making it rain, like it's somebody is keeping it private that is actually, how can I explain it, not how they wanted it to go when it comes to this power struggle, this imbalance. And that was finna go in the reverse. So I'm gonna take it in the reverse. You got Netflix and chill in the reverse. You ain't fucking with this person. Hey, this person is so far removed from your energy, they don't even come up as a fucking ex, is what this is seeming like. Because the ex in question did come out in the reverse, but why the fuck is it out there all together? I'm thinking that you don't even know this person, but it's like you don't know this person. I feel like that's what you came to realize, you know, that you needed to be more careful. What's going on with this Netflix and chill in the reverse? Get in a room with no Netflix and chill. Sexual protection. This is even making me feel like you may link with somebody and don't even give them none or something. What's going on with masculine or feminine? Love, fighting for what you love. It's something with somebody you already know. Somebody wanting to compete with you, compete over them, compete for you type. No, they want you to compete for them type thing. When it comes to this double life, somebody was definitely placing you in competition. It's like they're still trying to, but it has a lot to do, like I said, Pisces, them being insecure. You know, it has nothing to do with you. This is the type of person, you know, where it's like they just go through life and never learn from the experiences, never learn from the lessons. I'm throwing the cards and still end up with insecure on the bottom of the deck, right? Somebody being stubborn, trying to make it seem like they your twin flame. Baby, you somebody else's, whatever the fuck you got going on. What is this? And that insecure came on out. See? I told you. Somebody had to hurry up and go put together another life because they felt like you eventually was going to lead their ass where they was at. It's because they was insecure. Not knowing that you was willing to work with their ass. You was willing to grow with them. All they had to do was want to grow. Instead, they wanted to drag their motherfucking feet. Beat they meat. Trash ass energy. Yeah, I think you got rid of this person because you was tired of the drama again and had to check yourself. Told you. There's somebody that you was dating that was insecure. This person may have been dating another individual that was insecure as well too towards you, so then they had to try to start downplay you in order to appease this other person. It's something about somebody being insecure about getting back out on the market though, getting back into the dating field. It's like somebody was really expecting you to like haunt them down, like come get them, like hold on to them, cause some type of, like somebody wanted you to be a problem. They wanted you to be a problem. Yeah, but they having a power struggle with you when it comes to this making it rain. This person was pulling on your energy as well too when you was connected to them. That's why I said that with that abundance coming in when you stop. It has a lot to do with you not meshing with this person, having sex with this person. Because they was in, I'm telling you, a double life. They was being deceptive. They was in a whole nother relationship. Or in a whole nother relationship. You got spiritual attack, toxic people, and self-love. So, this is even making me feel like you was tired of being spiritually attacked due to this person that you was dating. That Cardi. And it ain't even masculine or feminine. That part I heard was on that be careful. She said, you even got me tripping. You got me looking in the mirror different, thinking I'm flawed because you inconsistent is what she said. Yeah. So it's making me feel like somebody was able to do some type of projecting, like get you to question yourself again. But it's something with them having to face their own demons when it came to you checking yourself. Shit, you have to face your own. and realized that you was in too many toxic connections. You was fooling around with people who had a lot of hidden motives, a lot of hidden activities. It's something about you being mixed in with the wrong crowd. And with this, again, that I hate nothing about you in the reverse, I'm telling you, people did not fuck with you. You have to choose to fuck with yourself is what it is. With that loving you, taking your power back when it comes to these toxic people. Finally being happy. Unapologetically. Look, love affair and contemplation. So when it comes to this getting the room energy, it's like secrecy, third party hooking up, STD. Unsure choices, decisions. Spiritual contract. It's something about somebody, I'm telling you, that's hooking up in secrecy. Somebody wants you to hook up with them in secrecy. Yeah, Netflix and chill in the reverse though. Unsure decisions. It's making me feel like you're going to choose not to or something like that. It's something about you claiming what's yours, being willing to fight for what you love. And again, it has a lot to do with you, your own energy, the way you care about yourself, the way that you carry yourself. To hell with anybody else's morals, anybody else's standards, how they feel. This soul contract, you serious in this. Double down, very loyal, very sturdy. And it's something about your protection, your ancestors, your backing that you have. See, you was dating somebody again they was insecure, baby. It's like, and they was hiding this from you. It's like you only knew half this person. It's something about them keeping their face hidden. Somebody is insecure as well too, because they think that you hiding a new love. They infatuated with you though. Look, fighting, soul contract fighting. So again, somebody has some type of trust issues. It was real one-sided. They was real detached when it came to them supposedly to be in unionship with you. It's like they didn't do their part. Somebody had double standards and they was backstabbing you. Again, it has a lot to do with them doing things and then accusing you of what they were doing. Yeah, they wasn't being all the way forthcoming. It's like they were very determined to expose your hands as being dirty, but then continuously hiding theirs. But they would present to you like they were authentic, like they were being real, like they, you know what I mean? What you see is what you get type energy, and that was not the case. They was somebody completely different. Completely different. Give me more with this trust issues and this dating. You got thinking of you. This is even making me feel like with this fighting energy, right? And this one-sided, like, for one, this person can't get you off their mind with this dating energy. Them thinking that you got a new option. Somebody think that you dating. Yeah. And you may be. But again, this is karma for this person. This is karma. Somebody accepted some type of bad advice, you know what I mean, when it came to you. Look, promiscuous. See, thinking of you, promiscuous. That's karma for thinking you was a hoe. And now they can't even touch this. What they say, hammer time in this motherfucker. They can't even get to you, baby. I'm telling you, they crying over you. See, this person was thinking of you as being promiscuous because this is what they used to when it came to these toxic people. It's something with them being involved in the wrong crowd. It's giving me the wrong crowd for you. You know what I mean? But it was the right crowd for them because this is how their mind works. Yeah. And it's something about you choosing self-love and taking your control back. You know what I mean? Finally being happy. Like it's really throwing this person for a loop. Look, you got envy, snooping, stalking, social media, psychic, terror, inferno, chaos, jobless, everything crumbling, a bugaboo. See, you got a bugaboo that's in hell right now, and they snooping on you and they jealous. That's all that is, Pisces. Not to mention this bugaboo, this actual hoe that they stuck with. Want to make it seem like, you know, they involved in some type of self-love. But either way it go, that shit is an inferno. Again, life crumbling. Inferno for the bugaboo. Because they was promiscuous and they thinking of you wanting to fight. Look, but when it comes to this soul contract, they got decisions to make about this love affair. Snoop, snoop, snoop. Somebody done found out some other information. On a deeper level, this may be you. Yup, and this person is envious of this contract that you got. It's not them. They spiteful, jealous. Look, opposites attract. That's what they wanted you to believe. But see, you attracted to this person only to learn a lesson. To balance your energy out. They didn't do that. They real one-sided again. What's going on with this envious person? Why they snooping with envy? Bam. That's why. Bank failure. Yup. A situation here is more so, you know, depleted when it comes to a soul contract. This person being seen as being your soulmate. Y'all having any type of divine partnership or anything like that. It's closed. Yup. And a spiritual bank is empty. Yeah. So what's this fighting about then? Opposites attract. Yep. They were supposed to get the lessons in the situation. Different spiritual beliefs. You and this person may have fought over your different beliefs and stuff like that. It's even making me feel like goals, period. You know, it's something about the way that things were supposed to go. I'm hearing that you was dealing with an individual who felt like their way was the right way, was the only way. And you were more so an individual that understood that it was different ways that you can get to the same outcome, desired outcome. It's many different pathways. What's going on with these opposites attract? You got distractions. See, this person kept you waiting. Is what it is, while they was running around. Yup. It's something with them pretending like they were always busy, always working. Somebody was asleep around. Sleeping with a lot of different people. Sleeping with your friends. Sleeping with exes. This person had an issue when it came to them disconnecting from past people. New people. This person pretty much was acting single. Like I said, you did not know them. And with this police energy, distractions, police authority showed up. Some type of authority figure. This is even making me feel like somebody was receiving warning signs with this bugaboo energy. You know, that everything was going to crumble. That eventually something was going to fall apart. But see, with this watching shit go down, enjoy the gossip, this is making me feel like this person continued on their pathway. You know, and divine just watched them. This police could even be, you know what I mean, your ancestors, your spirit team, whoever it is that watches over you, your guides, you know. And they was infatuated. Well, oh, this motherfucker, you know what I mean? Oh, look at them. It's making me feel like this person was allowed to show their ass. You was protected every step of the way. But they was allowed. Look. Yup. Somebody was watching this person hurt you. And now, again, it's something with, like, this watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. It's like you get to switch positions now. Somebody's shit is falling apart. Their whole setup is falling apart. Their whole everything is falling apart. And it's like, yeah, you get to watch it, but if I be completely honest with you, I feel like you don't even give a fuck. You ain't even got your eye on this person. You hear me? When I say deuces, and spirit came right on out with it. You done cut ties. You don't give a fuck. You don't care to see this person in pain. See, that's the difference between you and this person. They smiled when you was on the bottom, even kicked you when you was down. They thought that shit was cool. And see, they expecting you to show up the same way that they show up. And the mere fact that you don't, I kid you not, it still amazes them. It amazes them to this day because they know how they would have did you. Yeah. But you already know. You know what I mean? Shit. All you got to do is just pull your energy back. You the glue. Give me more with this deuces. Avoidance in the reverse. You ain't avoiding anything. You're not hiding anything. It's something about you not feeling guilty either about cutting these ties. Yep, the more clarification. It's something about the cycles. You know what I mean? You simply just being over it because this person was like a repeat offender. I'm telling you. This ain't something that you just woke up one day and was like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Somebody was more so making a bed. So, of course, eventually they was going to lay in it. What's going on with this? Look, a hater. You cut ties because somebody couldn't hide no more that they was a hater. Yeah. They didn't support you like that. It's people, period. Investigating. Look, just a hater. Investigating. Somebody trying to be nosy, all in your business. Get a deeper look. Look, fake friends. Acting like they fuck with you. Acting like they support you. Yeah, no. You found out that all you need is the support of yourself. Look, divine. He gonna back you every time. Look, no contact. Block. Silent treatment. Cut off all communication. You ain't playing that shit. Can't know nothing about you. Toxic. You keep in, baby. It's something about you tending to yourself. You may be, you know what I mean, like on the car, getting some type of facial or something like that. You really tending to yourself, taking care of yourself. Look, and this person is sick and tired of this no contact energy with you. They want to get back in to see if they could play these mind games, see what changes it is that you really made, is what I'm hearing. Doing drugs and red lipstick things, see? So again, you were sick and tired of somebody's toxic ways seeping through. With this doing drugs, somebody may have had some type of addiction. It has a lot to do with them taking action, you know what I mean, where it's like you're going to harm yourself. So if you don't even care about how you tend to yourself, I know I cannot expect you to be careful with me or handle me with care. Red lipstick stains. You may even come across somebody and receive some type of evidence, you know what I mean, up to date. That baby, this drug habit or whatever it is that they got, done got the best of their addictions again on the bottom of the deck. Somebody got some type of addictions that they was hiding. What's going on with this deuces, this cutting ties? You cut ties from somebody who was a twin flame energy. Yeah, couldn't avoid the fact that they was a hater is what it was. It was divine timing. You sat around long enough, seeing what you needed to see. Learn what you needed to learn. Unknown caller. See, that's what I'm saying. Unknown caller let you know, baby, that you was having sex with a hater. You was having sex with a hater. Sleeping with the enemy. This was a whole runner-chaser dynamic. This was something that was not going to be balanced. And it's making me feel like you kept on receiving different messages. You kept on receiving different downloads. You kept on, you know what I mean? Yeah, you might have been hanging up. You might have been disregarding it, but Spirit put it on your mind again. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. And that's just like, it brings me back again with this sex shop energy. It's like, I had an experience in the past, right? Where when I was going through, you know, like I was going through my journey. I was becoming more sensitive to energies, and I used to engage with my partner, and I had got sick. Like I literally had threw up. You know what I mean? Like it's not like a just sit up and throw up, of course. Like I had to hurry up, jump up, get to the trash can type energy. Like, and knowing now, you know what I mean, that like I didn't know then, but knowing now, boy, that motherfucker was involved in some shit. Was involved in some shit. He was mixing and mingling with some nasty bitches, some nasty energies. And my body had told me in so many different ways. But in my mind, you know what I mean? I wasn't ready to disconnect, honestly. You know, you be young, you be naive, you be gullible. It's like I kept on disregarding it. I thought it was a thought. You know, I even had moments where I would go and look for shit and wouldn't be able to find nothing. Eventually, I just stopped looking for shit. Like, you know what, you tripping. And that was the main objective. That's what, you know what I mean? Right. Right. The whole time, baby, that motherfucker had me. Had me, baby. Had me. You hear me? Had me. Type shit. But see, it's something with this sex shop energy and you looking into this anger management. Just trying to contain this energy. Like what? Some just was thrown off with this. Some was thrown off with this. Not to mention with this hater and this sex shop energy, again, somebody is just, they real free with their energy. Real free with their energy. Make exchanges, deposits, purchases, baby. They just real free with it. And whatever it is that this person looking into, I'm telling you, is pissing them off that you got them blocked. That they ain't got no contact with you. Look childish, see? This person has always been childish. Always been childish. Always been manipulative and then play the victim. I don't know why I'm being brought back to so much shit. Hey, this is just like, you know how you have people where it be like you could be dealing with somebody that's immature and they get pissed off, don't know how to control their anger, and then they get the breaking shit. You know what I mean? It's like it was so many different things that I had to process in a situation. Because what I notice is when people do shit like that, they don't even break their shit. Sometimes they'll break their shit, you know what I mean? Especially if it's something that you got for them, because they feel like, you know how kids be. You know what I mean? They feel like they getting back at you type shit. But a lot of times they'll break your shit. They want you to be in lack. They want you to be hurt. They want you to feel, you know what I mean, a loss or something, like how they feel. Like that shit, people will do some interesting things. I kid you not. Look, caught. Exactly, this motherfucker got caught being childish, got caught cheating, somebody got caught when it comes to whatever little drugs, the habits they got, whatever it is they got going on, baby. You just, you know what I mean, radar. Like I said, you have multiple different ways of seeing a situation, you know what I mean. And again, it's something about this evidence, this realistic thing. Somebody got sloppy. Spotlight, right? That's what I'm saying. This attention was brought to the fact that somebody had this toxic ass ways. Again, the evidence. Them being self-absorbed. Them, you know what I mean? All this bullshit. All this bullshit. Fake friends. Evidence that somebody was a fake friend. A fake supporter. A fake companion. It's of a lot of attention being brought to all this. I'm telling you, just like how I said, not even just in relationships dynamic. You might have a fake friend that's planning to text you, call you or something. Somebody might say they want to meet up with you, but you already got evidence of this person being a fake friend. Pop up in the reverse when it comes to this twin flame dynamic. Like somebody is not able to get a hold of you. They're not able to reach out. You got divorce, envy, falling apart. See, somebody falling apart with envy when it comes to this divorce. I don't even feel like you took shit from them, but you done accumulated shit since you done separated from them is what it is. Yeah. Unknown caller. See, somebody falling apart mentally. And they trying to drown it out with sex or something like that in order to hold their composure. Somebody is thinking very childishly. Using their body as a weapon. Envy. Envious when it comes to this sex shop energy, though. Falling apart with envy. They ain't even trying to come towards you. That is well, shit, they can't. With this divorce energy, a contract done been broken. That's what's pissing them off. That's what they looking into. Why they can't get a hold of you. This is somebody who used to be able to tap into you intuitively. I kid you not. Send you little messages, little downloads. Have conversations with you. Show up in your dreams. Somebody was very mixed and mingled in your energy. Yes, it's possible. Yeah. And they pissed off that you was able to break this contract. I don't feel like you broke anything. Right. Setting the record straight. First of all, you ain't broke shit. Narrowing it down. This person broke this contract they motherfucking self because they wasn't able to fulfill the terms. Is what it is. They felt like they was going to be able to renegotiate and renegotiate and renegotiate. It's like a motherfucker having a loan and continuously you know what I mean? And look up, it's 12 motherfucking years. And baby, you done refinanced this loan. You was supposed to have it paid off in 2. We done been at it for 12. Toxic love. You hear me? Yeah, okay. What's going on with the setting the record straight? Cold shoulder. Somebody got caught. That's the distance. That's the separation. That's the breakup with the spotlight energy. This fake friend. They got caught with a fake ass friend. Even if this is somebody where, you know, they was dealing with a friend of their own. Somebody who they may have said, you know, there's 2 dudes in this picture. Motherfucker might have said it was their brother, you know, and it was their lover type thing. It could even be 2 females, you know what I mean? They might like doing the funk, you know, shit, I don't know. Hey, look, already knowing the tea. Didn't I just say that to you, Pisces? I said that in the first line, that you don't give a fuck about none of this coming out, because, baby, you already know the tea. You already know what's up. You already know motherfuckers fake. You found out they was fake. Friends fake. Family fake. Every motherfucking body fake. It ain't just one person. Toxic love. Yeah, drama. Addictions. Love, hate, relationship. You ain't got time for that shit. Again, you already got the evidence, setting the record straight, expressing. You know how a motherfucker really feel. When it comes to these mind games, what's this pop up in the reverse? Knowing they fucked up, that's why they won't pop up on you. Even though they shit falling apart. They know you're going to be able to smell that envy on their ass. Look, and you use your emotional intelligence. That's what it is. See, this person never expected you to tap into, again, that in between the line. It's something about you knowing how to use your senses from what you learned over time. And again, you know that somebody jealous of you. You know they envious of you because you know they at rock bottom. They getting some type of karma. They got some type of legal issues, life falling apart, a kink. Somebody might also be going to jail, whether this is physical or spiritual when it comes to this divorce. Either way it go, they don't have your protection. Guilt, look. And they guilty as fuck. Somebody might be sitting in jail guilty, remorseful, feeling ashamed. Because they know that all this shit getting set right, again, is getting narrowed down. Look, about them playing these mind games and why you're giving them the cold shoulder. Why you separated from them. You already knew somebody was toxic and they was hiding their true feelings. Right. And they already know the tea on why the fuck they unemployed. Because they was trying to start drama with you. They really didn't even fuck with you. Look, and being stubborn, just wanted to debo you, control you, be inflexible because they was infatuated with your ass. And now they depressed, wanting to plan to text you, call you. But again, it's a total drama. Somebody more so want to present to you like everything is cool. You know what I mean? Everything good. It's not what they present at all. Spirit says somebody in the trenches. It's like they want to present like they in some type of luxury, some type of lavish place or something. But again, it's some type of alley energy, some type of wet, dark, moldy. Yeah. And see, somebody gonna keep that a secret. Somebody may even be homeless, yup, living in their car, but they gonna come putting on the show for you, making it seem like they straight, trying to come at you with these sexual desires. You know what I mean? Or some type of intense feelings or something like that, right? But it's something about announcement, expressing rebellion or something. Like this person done got caught red-handed when it comes to this private relationship that they was trying to keep hidden from you. It's game over for that. And when it comes to these bad choices that they made, they the one that got egg on their face because this shit done backfired on them. You know what I mean? Somebody did not get the desired results that they was looking for. And now they looking at these pictures and reminiscing about how they destroyed their motherfucking life. By these addictions, this roller coaster ride, all of that. Everything, look, don't want to hear it. When it comes to this person, they intuition, they spirit team, your spirit team for some of y'all on this person is, yeah. They don't want to hear that they accepted some outdated shit, an old contract. This a motherfucker that has some type of old movements, old gifts or something like that. Like this copycat energy ain't even who the fuck, you know what I mean, this bitch presented herself to be. And look, you got pregnancy testing, toxic. Somebody done got somebody pregnant. That's toxic, is what it is. They got egg on their face. They fucked up. And see, the contract is broken with you because now they in another contract with somebody else, whoever it is that they done made this blood tie with when it comes to creating this child or whatever it is that they got. Even if they went half on karma and now they both got karma. Just say, bitch, you gonna taste the rainbow too, whoa. All right, though. So that was your read, Pisces.